Portugal versus Andorra is the next match. We're going to preview Group B. Obviously, Portugal there lost their first match to Switzerland 2-0. They failed to score. Not very good for the Euro 2016 winners there. They were looking to bounce back. And I tell you what, bookies are predicting them to bounce back. 1.02, Andorra 67, and then the draw 36. Is that right? Is there value on the draw or something like that? Or is this going to be a bounce backing Portugal victory?
This is going to be an emphatic Portugal victory, I'm afraid, Natalie. I mean, Portugal have got something to prove. They've got to win this game. They've got to put a marker down. They're the champions of Europe. They were beaten by Switzerland in their first game. They're up against the tiny Andorra, who haven't scored an away goal since 2013. They've been beaten to nil in pretty much every single game they played in international football. I would turn around and say they're improving, but the answer to that question is they're not. They did get a 1-0 home defeat against Latvia in their last game, but away from home, they've had some absolute stonkings. They were beaten by Bosnia-Herzegovina 3-0, Wales 2-0, Israel 4-0, 2-0 by Estonia. So whatever way we look at it, the scoreline is going to be something to nil. The bet to win to nil is still no value at all. It's still very, very short price. So you've got to look around at some sort of correct score bets, really, I suppose, to have an edge here. And my opinion here would be to perm 4-0, 5-0, 6-0 on Portugal and hope for one of those to cop. I think that's probably your best angle. Or if you're looking for a handicap, maybe bet Portugal -3.5 on the Asian handicap or something like that. But 4-0, 5-0, 6-0, you'll get around about 6-1 for the 7.0 for the 4-0, 8.0 for the 5-0, and 9.0 for the 6-0. So those three combined could be the way it gets forward, because Portugal are not slipping up. They're going to win this and they win it well.
Yeah, one bet that I was looking at that actually presents some value is Andorra plus 4.5 there. So obviously gives them like quite a lead. I'm just not sure whether it's going to be that heavy of a victory. Maybe something like a 4-0 Portugal win, I'm expecting.
But you've got to remember as well now, Portugal, they're under pressure because they've lost their 3 points, and goals are going to be important in this group. They've got to win these matches by convincingly. So I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at all. This is their first real home test since they've been crowned champions of Europe, and the fans will want a performance, and I think they'll get one. I think they'll do a number on these. I mean, you remember they did win the European Championship without scoring, but Cristiano Ronaldo will be playing. Cristiano Ronaldo will be in the side. He'll be pumped up for this. And him against Andorra, I mean, he should be looking at a hat trick himself. So I can see a very, very comfortable evening, and I think it will go up to 4-6 for me.
All right, fantastic stuff. Goal fest there for Portugal. Nigel, thanks for joining us.